Hello my dear students, today we will study about potential energy of a charge in an external field. So potential energy of a single charge in an external field. Till now we have studied about potential energy of a system of charges, and in that case the source of the electric field, that is charges, and their location was specified. But now we are concerned with the potential energy of a charge in an external field. Which field? External field. Now the external field E vector is not produced by the given charge. This is not the field of given charge whose potential energy we want to calculate. Here we assume that the charge Q does not significantly affect the sources producing the external field. So here I have taken small q, and this charge is in external field, and we have to calculate its potential energy. So we want to find potential energy of a single charge in an external field. This is not the field of this charge. This is external field. This is the field of unknown source. And we want to calculate potential energy of charge Q. Electric field of charge Q does not affect external electric field E vector. So there isn't any effect of this charge on this electric field. So how can we calculate potential energy of this charge when it is placed in external electric field? So first of all, in bringing this charge from infinite to this given point P, whatever work is done, that is stored in the form of potential energy. So work done W is equal to Q delta V. This is the formula of work done. Delta V, that is change in potential, so is equal to charge, that is small q, and we are bringing this charge from infinite to point P. So final position, that is P, and initial, that is infinite. So final potential minus initial potential. Final potential, that is the potential at point P, minus initial potential, that is the potential at infinite. So work done in bringing this charge from infinite to given point is equal to QVP, because we take potential at infinity 0. If point P has position vector r vector relative to some origin, suppose this point P is at a distance r vector, position vector, that is r vector with respect to this origin, then this potential energy can be written as U is equal to Q VR vector, where VR vector is the external potential at the point r vector. So this way we can calculate potential energy of a single charge in an external field. In the absence of external field, when we bring first charge from infinite to given point, at that time work done was 0. But here work done is not 0. When we are bringing any charge from infinite to given point in external field, at the time some amount of work is done. But in the absence of external field, when there isn't any field, and if we bring first charge from infinite to given point, at the time work done is 0. When an electron having charge 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb is accelerated under the potential difference of 1 volt, at the time energy gained by an electron is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 joule, and this value is nothing but, that is called 1 EV. EV, that is nothing but electron volt. This unit of energy is used in atomic, nuclear and particle physics. 1 EV, electron volt, that is the unit of energy. Whenever any electron is accelerated under the potential of 1 volt, at that time energy gained by an electron is nothing but 1 eV. And this electron volt unit is used in atomic, nuclear and particle physics. Now, potential energy of a system of two charges in an external field. Consider this as external electric field, and Q1 is at a distance r1 vector with respect to origin. So position vector of Q1, that is r1 vector with respect to origin, and position vector of Q2 is r2 vector with respect to origin. First, work done in bringing the charge Q1 from infinity to r1 vector. First we have to bring charge Q1 from infinity to r1 vector. So right now forget about Q2. First we are bringing Q1 from infinite to given point. So at the time work done is W1 is equal to Q into V, Q1 V r1 vector. Here external field is present, therefore some amount of work is done in bringing first charge. In the absence of field, work done in bringing first charge is 0. But in the presence of field, work done in bringing first charge is Q1 into potential at that point, that is V r1 vector. Now we consider the work done in bringing Q2 to r2 vector. Now we have to bring charge Q2 from infinite to position vector r2. In that, work done is work done on Q2 against the external field plus work done on Q2 against the field due to Q1. Here, in bringing charge Q2 from infinite to given point, work is done against the external field and work is done against the field of charge Q1 also. So, work done against the field is given by the formula Q into V, that is charge, that is Q2, into potential at that point is V r2 vector due to external field, plus work done on Q2 against the field due to Q1 is given by, that is nothing but energy stored in the system of these two charges Q1 and Q2, and that already we have studied, that is nothing but 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R12, where R12 is the distance between Q1 and Q2. Thus, potential energy of the system is given by U is equal to Q1 V R1 vector plus Q2 V R2 vector plus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q2 upon R12. Total work done is stored in the form of potential energy. So, total potential energy is equal to work done in bringing charge from infinite to given point plus work done in bringing charge Q2 from infinite to given point. Now we will solve example 2.5. In first case, they are asking us to determine the electrostatic potential energy of a system consisting of two charges, Q1 that is 7 microcoulomb and Q2 that is minus 2 microcoulomb, and with no external field. Here they have mentioned no external field. In the absence of external field, we have to find potential energy of system of two charges placed at minus 9 cm 0 0 and plus 9 cm 0 0 respectively. Suppose this is the origin and Q1 that is 7 microcoulomb and that is at distance minus 9 cm on x-axis, because y coordinate and z coordinate that is 0, and Q2 that is minus 2 microcoulomb which is at a distance 9 centimeter on the right side of the origin. So distance between Q1 and Q2, we can say that is 9 plus 9, 18 centimeter. And we know the formula of potential energy due to system of two charges in the absence of external field, that is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R12. Value of 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, that is 9 into 10 raised to 9. Q1, that is 7 microcoulomb, 7 into 10 raised to minus 6. Q2, that is minus 2 microcoulomb. Micro means 10 raised to minus 6, minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 upon distance between two charges, that is 18 centimeter. If we convert it into meter, then it can be written as 18 into 10 raised to minus 2. 9 to the 18. 2 will get cancelled. What will remain? Minus 7 into 9 minus 6, 3. 3 minus 6, minus 3 plus 2, minus 1, 10 raised to minus 1. So it can be written as total potential energy of the system of two charges in the absence of external field, that is minus 0.7 joule. How much work is required to separate the two charges infinitely away from each other? We have to find work done in separating these two charges at infinite distance. Work done is nothing but change in potential energy. So change in potential energy, that is nothing but final potential energy minus initial potential energy. Here we want to separate these two charges to infinite distance. So final position, that is infinite, u infinite minus initial potential energy, that is initially we have found the potential energy of system of two charges, that is u. So u infinite minus u. Potential energy at infinite, that is 0, minus potential energy of system of two charges, already we found, that is minus 0.7. So minus minus plus. So work done to separate two charges infinitely away from each other is 0.7 joule. In third case, they are asking us to find, suppose that the same system of charges is now placed in an external field. Now same system is placed in an external field and value of electric field they have given E is equal to A into 1 by R square, where A, that is some constant, that is 9 into 10 raised to 5 coulomb per meter square. What would be the electrostatic potential energy of the configuration? We have to find net electrostatic energy of the configuration when the system is placed in an external field. Here electric field E is equal to A into 1 by R square given, where A is equal to 9 into 10 raised to 5 coulomb per meter square. But we know the formula of electric field E is equal to minus dV by dr. Therefore we can write dV is equal to minus E dr. To find potential at given point, integrating on both the sides, integration of dV is equal to minus integration of E dr. Integration of dV, that is V, is equal to minus integration of electric field. Electric field, that is given to us A into 1 by R square. So A by R square into dr, where A, that is constant, integration of 1 upon R square dr. What is the integration of 1 upon R square? That is minus 1 by R. So minus minus plus. So potential at any point R is given by V is equal to A by R. Net electrostatic energy is in external field. Total energy of the system is Q1 V R1 vector plus Q2 V R2 vector plus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q2 upon R12. We know the formula of potential, that is A by R. At a distance R1, it can be written as A by R1. So Q1 into A by R1, this is Q2 into A by R2 minus potential energy of system of two charges already we found, that is 0.7 joule. Q1 that is 7 microcoulomb, 7 into 10 raised to minus 6. A that is 9 into 10 raised to 5. R1 that is the distance of first charge. That is first charge is at distance 9 centimeter. We don't have to take minus 9. We have to consider only distance. So we have to take 9 into 10 raised to minus 2 plus Q2. Q2 that is minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 into A that is 9 into 10 raised to 5 upon second charge is at distance 9 centimeter. So 9 into 10 raised to minus 2 minus 0.7. Here 9 will get cancelled. Minus 6 plus 5 minus 1, minus 1 plus 2 plus 1. So 7 into 10 that is 70. Minus 2 10 raised to minus 6. 9 will get cancelled. Minus 6 plus 5 that is minus 1 plus 2 plus 1. So minus 2 into 10 that is 20 minus 20 minus 0.7. 70 minus 20 that is 50. 50 minus 0.7 that is 49.3 joule. So net electrostatic energy of the system is 49.3 joule. Thank you.